fuck ton of awards, and it went home with like Adele level clout, man. Like, oh man, such a great film. I can't believe it took Omar A. Torres so long to see this.
I can. It was a really good movie though, and I'm glad I saw it. But
I really appreciate the lack of dialogue and just it was all so much character.
It was a very visual story, and it was it's set so like it's a sci-fi film, so you're never gonna be in a vehicle like that. You're never gonna see people using blood bags or whatever, like bodies as draining their blood and taking it for their own.
Well, I think that kind of already exists in like current modern human trafficking. Unfortunately, people will just get your ass kidnapped, as seen in Get Out, and you'll just become chopped pieces for someone else. And now, I don't know if you're familiar, this guy's a doctor, I think in Italy. He's about to do the first head transplant.
No, I did not.
He's going to take the head off and put it on a good body. And if it works, I bet you Bitcoin and human trafficking is about to hit the fucking ceiling.
Wow.
It might be just as good as clean water.
That would be insane.
Yeah, that's like a step towards Mad Max.
I don't want to live in that future.
Well, you're about to in, I think, 18 months.
I don't want to raise children in that future.
I don't know what to tell you. You better hope that operation don't work out.
Yeah, that's super freaky. That's kind of like if you've ever seen Repo, the Genetic Opera.
Yeah, that's very, very similar to the... Well, Repo Men?
Repo Men's a bit different.
Okay.
Repo, the Genetic Opera is like it's a place called Gene Co. And they just take people's body parts and put them in other people's. And if you can't pay for the body parts, then they send the Repo Man to come and take the body part back. Essentially to kill you to get it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have a similar
Repo, the Genetic Opera came out first.
Okay. Oh, shit.
It's got Paris Hilton in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's not good in it.
And
she tries to sing, which is just awful.
Well, she probably needs that vocal cord taken back.
But it's a good movie, and it was actually directed by somebody who went to either Valencia Community College in Orlando or UCF.
Whoa! It's like a local Orlando native.
Yeah.
Nice.
Directed by and written by, I believe.
Well, fuck. That means it's their film.
Yeah. So yeah, it was a pretty freaking good movie.
But those, what do you call those? Those dark fantasies. That's like the realm of the universe that they set up. So it is not difficult to see all these viable options coming off of it and the palpable tensions that would come from this. And it's surreal. It is like hyper surrealism. And because you don't want to believe that these things could happen, it makes it surreal. But the fact that these things already exist is what makes it so fucked up. Yeah. We just don't see it internationally everywhere. It is not a ubiquitous universe, but bits and pieces of this already exist. Yeah.
One really critical element of this film that I believe we sort of touched on but didn't really get into is how badass Furiosa is.
Charlize Theron, yeah, man.
She,
with the arm that she had to make herself. She had it bad being an armless chick in that society, and then she rose through the ranks to become a fucking, a driver.
Yeah.
God damn.
And to command a huge group of people.
Yeah.
And then, it's incredible that they even let her do that in that type of society.
It lets you know she's... Yeah.
But
she's that head motherfucker in charge.
Yeah, but even more so, she can take her position and just create her own story. She wanted to do something with her position. She went all that way to do something for women who were essentially complete opposites, who were, in a completely different place in the world. They were up on a shelf, high and mighty, whatever.
They were sex slaves.
Yeah, but they were dressed
They were
like,
at least
scantily clad or in like nicer clothing.
They were at least more well taken care of.
Yeah,
they were hydrated. They were fed.
Yeah,
they were removed from like
They had a caretaker.
Commonplace violence. Yeah.
Yeah, and she had to have come from a completely different part of the world or of the society and rose up and did something completely different.
I wouldn't mind seeing like a Netflix or any other streaming service. Shout out Vudu, Hulu, Amazon, Crackle, Popcorn Flicks, whoever want to take this on, of a prequel to see like Furiosa's beginning, because she looks like she has a lot to say and tell. Yeah, and I would like to see like, you know, the place. Was it the place of mothers?
I don't remember the name.
I would like to see that, and then like how she came from that to having to be where she's at, and how she had to rise through the ranks, and just kind of like fade to black when it's like, you know, your name is now Furiosa. Yeah. It's like, oh shit, bars. I knew it.
Yeah, she was super badass. Just like came out of the woodwork and developed this, with hard work and everything, just created this future for herself that if she wanted to, she could have just lived.
Yeah, she could have just left. She didn't have to bring anybody with her. She could have just left.
Yeah, or she could have just stayed there and lived like the life of a commander. You're
right. Yeah, she could have just kind of retired in that. Yeah,
like she was head HNIC, man. She was the one. You know, she was controlling everybody. She had it good.
The HBIC.
Yeah, there you go. And
shout out Beguiled. Yeah, so I got that from him. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Go. Yeah, it's a
worked
film.
On that.
You didn't? No, you didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Really? Mm-hmm. Wow. We were just, you know.
I think it's like the climax of the scene of the movie. It might not be, but
no, it was the Civil War one. With Nicole Kidman.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Same one. Yeah.
No, but I think it was the climax of the movie, but I'm not sure if it was a climax.
Oh, that you worked on.
The part that I worked on. Yeah.
Well, it's a Civil War film, so spoiler alert. We know who won that one. Or do we? They had a fucking goddamn 100-year turnaround comeback.
Yeah.
Asses.
I still see dudes like Happy Birthday, General E. Lee.
Yeah, I still see people making films called Dixie. Shit's fucking ridiculous.
Assholes.
They're not even white.
Go see Dixie, y'all. It's a good movie.
But man, I mean, it really draws a lot to modern, and it's like a cautionary tale. But I feel like it is greed, it is mismanagement, it is a very dangerous few that will lead us to this path of ruination.
Yeah, and it's the thing. It's like you have to be able to know what's best for you. Don't. Like, all those people, they were just standing there waiting for a little bit of water to drop in their cups or their buckets or whatever. Just waiting for the water to drop. Like, once the hand turns 12 or whatever, just a little bit of water. And
for some people, that could be a paycheck, you know, just living hand to mouth off a check. Or it could be, you know, just whatever your resource is, you just live for it and you're not thinking beyond it. And it's like, okay, if it's not that, then how come the people in power, why aren't they doing something? Because they're brainwashed.
Yeah.
And that's what they showed the what do they call them, the war boys.
Yeah.
They were all brainwashed
by religion. Willing to die putting that
spray paint
in their mouth.
Send it to Valhalla.
Yeah.
You'll be nice and shiny.
Yeah, Valhalla.
You suck my dick. You talking about, man? And that's kind of what Max's attitude was. He wasn't. You know, he was very nonpartisan. Just get me the fuck out of here. Leave me alone. He had a badass car.
And it's a very, very radical way of thinking. And when I say radical, I don't just mean Muslims, people. I mean all radicals. Radicals exist in every religion, denomination, culture. Yeah.
You ever heard of the KKK?
People, please read up. Learn something.
Shout out hatemap.org, Southern Poverty Law Center, for shining a great light on that one.
Yeah, shout out, what's the Breitbart?
Oh my god. Jeez. Jesus Almighty. Baby Middle Eastern Jesus, lay hands. And that was another thing. So nobody's coming to the rescue. Very similar to we just talked about Friday, and they live in South Central LA in the 90s. And, they're getting shot at, and there's a drive-by, and there's no cops coming. Nobody's coming to help you. You have to help yourself. Yeah. And this is like the Mad Max world. But, I mean, obviously there's no big worm. And there's damn sure no weed.
Yeah.
But there's nobody coming to save you. You must save yourself. And that's just the goal. Yeah. Don't be brainwashed by, whatever it is, media, entertainment, the paychecks, the food, the lifestyles.
Yeah.
Don't. And it's like, well, how do you not fall into any of that? What gives your life purpose?
Yeah. This has been brought to you by the letter E. E. Everybody.
Everybody.
We are all
everybody. Said Jackie Moon.
No, but true shit. You gotta do what you gotta do. Don't fall in line.
Yeah.
But, if it's working for you and you're happy, go ahead. Fall in line.
Yeah. Shit, yeah. Okay. Flip the fuck out that burger. You kidding me?
So, that's Mad Max.
That's Mad Max in a nutshell. I mean, you could probably... I can show you better than I can tell you. Go check it out. It is definitely worth it. Honest note here, did not watch the entire part 1 and 2 of the originals.
Yeah.
I tried to. It just wasn't as thrilling, as engaging. I know we're bad guys because Mel Gibson and we're minorities, whatever. But just
I didn't think about that at all. That's all him.
That didn't come to mind. But if you have any questions, you can find us online at InReality on Twitter. We're also on Letterboxd.com/The Southern Scholar. Actually, just Southern Scholar.
No the. And Letterboxd.com/The O Man. And if any of y'all are wondering, I figured I might say it now. My brother, he's the one who started calling me the O Man, and eventually I just started using it as a username in different aspects of online social media dealings.
Cool.
So that was available.
Try
on
to
Letterboxd.
do that on. Yeah, it has to be in all your passwords somewhere. Cool.
That's not my password.
Sure,
it's only in my usernames.
Convif.
But Kofifi.
Kofefe.
But yeah, that's how I got the O Man. So
I thought it was going to be a fun ex-girlfriend story.
Nah.
Maybe next time. All right, folks. Thanks for tuning in. That's In Reality. We'll see you another time, another place. Feel free to toss us some suggestions. We out.